Hello, good day. This is J.R. Goles from Garment Gen. So I'm here to discuss to you about the rod in connection to power. The rod of Aaron in the story of Exodus, the rod of Aaron presented to Pharaoh. So you know the story, the ancient Egypt and the children of Israel were on that certain place in Egypt. So they became the servants of Pharaoh. They become the builders of kaning mga buildings, towers, the walls, and somebody believed that they build the Great Pyramid of Egypt, which has no kaning ancient Egyptian hieroglyphics and Pharaoh's head or their known letters, because ancient Egyptians like to put this signature in their buildings. So God raised Moses to become the deliverer of these children of Israel. So he presented himself to the children of Israel. Also, Moses and Aaron presented themselves to Pharaoh, the king of Egypt. So when they arrived to Pharaoh, Pharaoh said, show me a miracle for you. And Aaron threw his rod in front of Pharaoh, and it became a serpent. So that's the story of the rod of Aaron that became a serpent. So the lessons we can get to this is that the symbol of rod. So unsa man ang simbolo sa kaning tungkod, or sa man ay laing term na, but the symbol of rod is number one, it's a symbol of being servant. So mostly in the ancient time, they used the rod to guide the sheep, and the sheep will not go astray, so or will not go to the fold of the sheep, diba? So they use the rod. The shepherd uses the rod. So this rod is a shepherd is a symbol of a servant. So that's the symbol of rod. Number two is that the symbol of authority. When God made the miracle of the rods of Moses and the rod of Aaron, it becomes the powerful tool they have in their hand to show the world that to show the miracle of God in their life. So that is the symbol of power. So when God touches the rod of Aaron, it becomes the symbol of his power towards Pharaoh. So number two is the symbol of the serpent. So the serpent was the first animal used by Satan to deceive Eve in the Garden of Eden. So some Bible scholars believe that this first serpent were charming, beautiful, and some said it has wings. So I don't know if it's true, but probably, diba? But God cursed the serpent because he deceived the woman, and he said, "You will crawl in your belly the rest of your life." So God showed to Moses and Aaron and Pharaoh that even this deadliest animal, God is in control of the enemy of mankind, which is Satan. Satan was created. He was not omnipotent, omnipresent, and all-knowing. God is, because he is the God of the universe. He is not affected by time, space, and matter, and especially he cannot be under his creation. The third point, the symbol of the ancient Egypt. Egypt was symbolized as the things of this world. Every time a servant of God goes to ancient Egypt, it is mostly said in the scripture as going down to Egypt. This set an example that one should choose the thing that pleased God, the thing that pleased the world, the things that please the world but not God, over the things that please God. You will always go down in all sides of your life, be it in family, finances, relationship, and others. All will go down. That's the symbol of the ancient Egypt. In conclusion, the rod of Aaron becomes the testimony and the evidence that still exists right now. its place in the Ark of the Covenant, which until now is still hidden. Moses and Aaron and Pharaoh were true people that exist in the past, living a life in the ancient, and especially God was true in the past, and He is true now, and He will be true in the future. So God bless us all. Thank you.